Good day everyone, it's Wednesday, June 18th, and this is the New York Times Games, Custom Connections, and Amazing Word Game video. I'm very short on time, so I'll speed through this as fast as I can, but try and be mildly entertaining, okay? Alright, so our starting word today is artsy, and that's courtesy of Trollolol from the Wheel of Words. Let's get into it. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. And artsy gets us nothing at all. Okay. Well, I definitely want to try the O and E for sure. Clone looks mildly appealing, I think. So clone into. No, but we do get a C and an N out of position. Okay. Well, I'm immediately thinking of NCH to end off whatever this is. Pinch, punch. Bunch. Oh, there's a lot left here. Winch. Yeah, munch. Okay. Is there any way to knock off two of those? Could even be hunch, right? Okay, so let's see if we can get a B in here for bunch. P for sure. For pinch or punch. Okay, I don't think I need to try the P because either of them works with the U or the I. So maybe an M. Be nice to try the H first though, so that way we know if it's hunch. I think I'll just have to stick my neck out and try for something. So, I don't do icing. That's a waste. It doesn't work anyways. Let's just go for munch. Because then I can test if it's punch, munch, bunch, hunch. I have to just try something. There's not really anything that knocks off a bunch of other options. Still using the N and C. I could do Punic. Is that helping me out at all? I'll know if it's punch. No, I don't think so, because if it's not the U, it's the I. So it doesn't really help me to try both. So let's go back to munch. Munch in 3. After all that deliberation, it was just munch. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm just going to move past this and go on to the Wheel of Names and consider myself lucky. Alright, so Wheel of Names, we have a couple additions. We have Naked from Losh and Yummy from Finland Taipan. So let's give it 3 shuffles. Here we go. Alright, we are looking at a bit of music from Dora. Beans, beans, and magical fruit. Here we go. Alright, so we'll take music off the wheel, and we'll start with music tomorrow. Join me. Alright, let's go to Connections. 50-day streak, here we go. So we have smack, barm, pea, wet, rankle, astronaut, gray, whale. I love my whales. Cold, coffee, right, ship. Exactly. Windy or windy, leer, and dead. Okay, so there are right and gray types of whales, but I think that's just there to have fun with. So rankle, I'm not sure exactly what that means, but astronaut. That's very interesting to see here, unless we're switching it into astro, which I don't think works. Barm. Barm and ankle. They both end with body parts. Arm and ankle. Leer ends with ear. Is there another one? Oh, ship ends with hip. Well, that's something. I'm not going to jump on that just yet, but that is something. It's dead ahead, it's right ahead, it's exactly ahead, it's smack ahead. I think I've had that in custom connections before. It might have been my puzzle. Like something's like immediately in front of you, like no deviation. Yeah. I like that. Okay. And cold, windy, wet, and gray. Just a very not nice day. Maybe it's raining. Okay, and then astronaut, coffee, whale, and peas. Oh, I get it. Those are all things related to pods, found in pods. Okay, so I think I've got this. These words end with body parts. Or a letter plus body part, yeah, okay. Pod stuff maybe is next. Astronauts, if they're in like the escape pod or the pod to come home. As you pass through the atmosphere. So astronaut, coffee, pea, and whale. Things found in pods. Okay, now for my nemesis, the green and yellow ordering. Well, one group's describing a rainy day. The other one, I guess, are like immediately in front of you, like in front of your face pretty much, right? No need to turn your head. I think that might be green because it's verbs or directions, descriptors, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Immediately in front of you. There we go, squarely. All right. And this just describes a rainy day. All right, there you go. Well, that's a bingo, bango, bongo. All right, love it. Cool. All right, let's move on to our custom connections puzzle for today. It's from Tyson Price. Love, forgive, and respect everyone. So we have the words twins, nuggets, Deseret Industries, DI, Fire, Yankees, Bucks, BYU Creamery, Lockdown, Astros, Knicks, Deseret Book, Tornado, Dodgers, Jazz, Harmon's Grocery Store, and Earthquake. Okay. Well, I think we have basketball teams, Nuggets, Jazz, Bucks, and Knicks. I see some baseball teams here. Might be some natural disasters. These are just all in order, aren't they? Yeah. Well done, Tyson. You organize them in the categories they belong to. Okay. Well, these are basketball teams. Okay. Tornado, earthquake, fire, and lockdown. Maybe disasters, natural end, otherwise. School. You have fire drill, earthquake drill, tornado drill, lockdown drill. Okay. Not too many earthquake or tornado drills around here, but or lockdown for that matter, but I understand it could be possible. Fire drills for sure though. Okay, Twins, Astros, Dodgers, and Yankees, baseball teams in the major leagues. And then I think these are probably things found in Utah, maybe in Sandy, Utah. Companies in Utah, okay, very good. Well, thank you for that, Tyson. That was a great puzzle. I really enjoyed it, and look forward to maybe getting more from you in the future. Okay, let's move on to our preview of tomorrow. And the reason I do this is that you can solve it before I do. That way, like the other games, You just watch how I solve it. You're not looking at it for the first time when I solve it, right? Okay, so it's called Adam Rocks at Solving Puzzles Without Missing, okay, by Lolbit. So I look forward to that. It sounds like fun, and I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, let's move on to Strands. June 18th by Tracy Bennett. So we have, the theme today is downtime. 7 theme words. Okay. Downtime. Well, I kind of see melancholy across the top here. So maybe you're not feeling the best. You're sad. Unless that's the spangram, but at the top, I don't think so. If anything, the spangram should be at the bottom if it's like downtime, right? But okay, I do see sadness here. Okay, yeah, so melancholy. Maybe teary. You're melancholy, you're teary, you're gloomy, you're doleful, I guess. 2 more. You're blue. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And is that woebegone? All right, well, I made short work of that one. All right, let's do hang 5 for June 18th, puzzle 682. Here we go. All right, shorter words today. So 2 6s, 2 5s, and a 4. Well, let's do T. The T's not been helping me out recently. R, S, okay, let's do E. Still not a lot there. Maybe an N. Yep. L, pushing my luck. All right, that's good. Okay, I should be able to work off that. It's not enroll. Embalm. Maybe. That's both the more I can think of that fits. No, it's not embalm. Okay. Enable? No. In bold? I think it almost has to be a K or a D after this. Let's do D. Okay, no, that's not where it goes. Deluxe? I think it has to be deluxe here. Do I want to try the X though? Not really. This could be swamp. I don't know. Let's try the P. Okay. No, it's not stump. Swamp. Scamp. I might try the X. Nope. Okay. Bad move. That was not advisable. A deluge? There we go. Engulf. Flood. Deluge. Swamp. It was swamp. Okay, what's this going to be? It's not curb, is it? I don't know what that vowel is. Swamp, engulf, deluge, flood. Well, if it's not K, I think it has to be B at the end there. Could be Y too. Oh, bury. That's what it is. There we go. Just to cover. to encompass. Overwhelm, there you go. Top 27%, 90% solve rate. Okay. It seems like not everyone had the same issues I did, so. Okay, that's fine. Let's move on to sports connections. 268's the puzzle. So we have Holiday, Rose, Music City, Spirit, Carolina, Gleans, Sugar, New Orleans, Rose, Thorns, Tampa Bay, Pride, Stem, Atlanta, Trapes, and Gotham. Oh, Gotham City. Gotham's a soccer team too. Huh. Stem. Well, Stem is Mets backwards. Okay, well, I do see this. So Gotham, Thorns, Music City, and Spirit, I think, are team names. Not sure about that. Sugar. Oh, I think we have bowls. Okay, Rose Bowl, Sugar Bowl, Music City Bowl, Holiday Bowl, I'm gonna try it. Like bowl? College football bowl games. All right, that's a bit of a stretch for me to know that, but I got through it. Okay, not out of the woods yet. I think there's the Orlando Pride, Gotham, the Spirit, and the Thorns. I'm going to say these are National Women's Soccer League franchise names. Oh, the champions, okay. All right. So just yellow and purple left. I think these are all in the same conference or same division in the NFL. Probably the NFC South. There you go. Oh, I get it. It's Stem. Yeah, it's Mets backwards, but it's actually the rest of these are all mixed up too. So this is the Mets, the Angels, the Pirates, and the Astros. All mixed up. All right. I had the right idea a long time ago. Okay, let's move on to letter loop. Puzzle 494. All right, so we have Taoasper. Taper would be a choice. And roast. Okay, one of those days. I am the only person to play, and my solve was 12 seconds. All right, very good. Okay, word salad. Our puzzle is 475, NATO phonetic alphabet. Well, you know I love my NATO phonetic alphabet, so let's get into it. Golf, whiskey, where's whiskey? Nope, X-ray, foxtrot. Okay, Mike? Yeah, Mike. Okay, 4 more. Hotel. What's a kilo? Yeah. Okay, Lima. So this one's good because you know exactly what order they're in. And then Romeo. Okay. 35 seconds. Very, very nice. Okay, Canuckle time. We'll start with maple as we do. A out of position is all we get. Let's do stare immediately. Okay, just the A in position. I don't want to do grand. Whack? Why not? Okay, it is an ACK. Quack? Some about ducks? Yeah. All right. Canada is a haven for duck lovers. Our country hosts over 11 duck species, and our vast network of wetlands, lakes, and marshes make it a prime stopover in the Mississippi and Atlantic flyways. Yeah, a lot of ducks. A lot of ducks around here. Okay. All right, let's move on to Cladder. Okay, puzzle 1184. Here we go. Morally despicable or foul is vile. A tool is a vice. A competitor is Visa. If I can spell it right. Okay. Viva la vida. Is it Vita? No, it's Vita. I've had this problem before. Viva la vida. Okay. This is a diva. This is a dive. To marry a woman is to marry a woman. Wife. Okay. Wine. Pine. Wine. No, red and white make it pink. Not my finest day, but I got through it. All right. We have Viva la Vida. I keep thinking it's like Vita or I don't know what I think it is. All right. Let's move on to Bracket City. Oh, new graphics. So June 18th, what happened on this day in history? Let's find out. Oh, I got rid of the ads. Cool. All right. So yeah, what happened on this day in history? Let's find out. So 3 blank, shot that goes in about 36% of the time. 3-pointer. A 3-point. Blank, says the kid with the, I don't know. Pointy black hat wearer. A witch? I think so. It's kind of streaming Twitch. What? I think it has to be witch. Can you even see that? Got to fix that. There we go. There. All right. Kind of streaming Twitch specializes in live. Okay. Alive and well. Yeah. Because I see Orwell there. Ah, the good old days. Okay. Orwell book that features Snowball and Old Major, Animal Farm. Okay. Difficult animals to herd famously. Sheep, cats. Cats. Yeah. Blank on blank, 2-player game. 1-on-1. I don't know. Rhetorical blank, often annoying. Rhetorical question. Okay. Having just one in your town suggests sleepiness, it is said. 1 light, 1... I don't know. Okay, I think this is 3-pointer at the top here. Yeah. Pointer that can be tantalizing to cats, a laser pointer. Blank, says the kid with the laser gun finger. All right. What does that kid say though? Is that a church? It's church. Place for I don't know. You are blank for 7 years briefly. You are 1 for 7 years briefly? I don't know. Female blank plus male blank equals mule. One-on-one, 2-player game. Oh, you're a teen for 7 years. Okay, yeah, one-on-one. You are 1 for 7 years, a teen. Sullen teen's response to how many, too many how was questions. Fine. It was fine. So this is church. Churchill delivers his finest hour speech. So this is a church. A place for something is a church. Laser gun finger. Blank, says the kid with the laser gun finger. Pow? Cross? Pew. Oh, pew. That's what it is. Pew. Place for a pew is a church. Pew, pew. Okay. Churchill delivers his finest hour. It's a figure of speech. You were told as you frantically search for the GOP counterpart to the Democrats. Was that a donkey? Female donkey and male ass equals a mule. One donkey town? I've never heard that. No. One horse town. Oh. A female horse and a male donkey equals a mule. Alright. This is an elephant, I think. It's a figure of speech. Just the wrong guess there. June 18th, 1940, Churchill delivers his finest hour speech. All right. Well, 98 out of 100. 6 excess keystrokes. Oh well. Next time. Okay, let's move on to Wordamid. All right. Can we expand ape into at least a 7-letter word? Should be okay. So ape can become, I guess, nape. Okay. Pains. Is that a good move? Probably not. Peens. What can I build off of that? Not a whole lot. Oh, I can do pecan. That's good. That's a good start. Okay. Prance. Prancers. Or pranced. Prances. Okay. Prancers. Okay. Scrap something. Scrap. And we have N-E-R. That's okay. I'll leave it there. All right. I'll finish it off screen. Well, let me know how you did, and let's move on to our Clavero games, starting with stacked. So we have forest, willow, olive, track, pear, birch, oak, chess, spruce, lime, beetle, cross country, sage, mosquito, earwig. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of trees here. Some garnishes, I think. beetle, a mosquito, and an earwig are all creepy crawlies, I guess. Yeah. I don't think there's much crossover there. Chess piece. Let's just put this in. These are creepy crawlies. Insects, okay? Track and cross country are things that involve running. Okay. I think we have garnishes or maybe flavor enhancers. We have types of trees. Maybe chess is by itself. I think we have shades of green. Forest green, olive green, lime green. Pear green, maybe? Spruce green? Maybe pear. So I think the rest of these are maybe sage green. Sage green color? Because the rest of these are types of trees. And except for chess. Are these shades of green? No, one more. Okay. Well, it has to be, is it pear or spruce? Oh, they're both green things, so I'm going to go with this. Yeah, shades of green. Okay, spruce, willow, birch, and oak are types of trees. And chess by itself. Kind of a tough one. Glad I only made it out with one error. Okay, let's do categories. Strap, body, fax, Othello, copy, buckle, print, tempest. Scan, egg, frame, car, bar, hair, Cymbeline, and Macbeth. Okay, well, Macbeth, Tempest, Othello are Shakespeare plays. Maybe it's Cymbeline, I don't know. Don't really know. Fax, print, scan, and copy. Things that a fax machine can do, or a printer. Technology, something like of that nature. Printer functions, okay. Okay, a buckle, a strap, a bar, and a frame. Things that keep things tied down or in place. Parts of a belt, okay. Same idea. Well, egg, hair, car, and body. I think go together. Maybe Cymbeline is a Shakespeare thing. What's this going to be though? Hair, egg, body, and car. I don't know. Oh, wash, body wash, egg wash. Egg wash. Okay, I wouldn't have guessed that. Hair wash, car wash. Some of these are pretty iffy sometimes. All right, and these are Shakespeare properties. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's move on to CrossHerd. Puzzle 102. Determination, will maybe. Assign stars to in a review. Rate. That doesn't look great, does it? Sports complex and arena. Neighbor of Saudi Arabia and Oman. Yemen. Okay. Color of overcast skies. Gray. Cooking level for a steak 2 underdone for some. Rare. 10 blank or less. Checkout sign. Items. Moral principle is a tenant. And non-specific amount is any. Okay. So it was grit. Determination is grit. Well, grit and will, I guess, could be interchangeable, but grit probably works better. And then a pig pen is a sty. All right, well, very good. Let me know how you did in any or all of the games. If you're interested in more word game action, check out my New York Times Mini Crossword short. With that said, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you there. Bye for now.